welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my unboxing or opening or whatever you want to call it of the Wetnwild Fire Dragon versus Ice Dragon box collection thingy. The reason I don't have any lipstick on because I decided to try these lipsticks on and see what they're gonna look like. I know there's some crazy colors in here, definitely not my cup of tea, but why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. I had placed the order as soon as this thing came out and I got it within like 2 days. I ordered 2 other items from the Zodiac collection as well. Yeah, there's too many Zodiacs, too many releases for Wetnwild and all that stuff. But anyways, I ordered 2 items on top of this box, and I'll show you those towards the end of the video if you're interested. But let's get into it. Let's try on the lipsticks and then we'll swatch the rest of the items and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, looks like really nicely packaged. That I already cut the thing because I don't like to mess with these. So it has like the bubble wrap. I did not swatch or take anything out of here yet, so this is what it looks like. There's 2 eyeshadow palettes, 4 loose pigments, 4 lipsticks, and 2 bronzers and 2 highlights. Definitely not colors that I go to, which was the reason why I actually wanted to purchase this. I just felt like this is gonna be way out of my comfort zone, and let's give it a shot. The first thing that I really want to try is the liquid lipstick. It's Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipstick, and the color is Shall We Slay, and this is in the ice section of the box, the Ice Dragon, I guess. Don't mind me while I struggle to open these. They usually are so freaking impossible to open, and I don't know, I feel like they need, oh, okay, I was gonna say the name is on the plastic itself, and when I remove the plastic I'm gonna lose the name, but no, the names are actually listed on the bottom as well. Let's try this on and see if I can keep it on for the rest of the video. Maybe I should have gotten a wipe to take it off if it's ugly. Well, if I have to, I'll get up. Okay, I have my mirror over here and let's try it. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand first. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna put this on my lips. Okay, this is definitely not a color I would wear. Kudos to you if you can pull this off and actually wear it. This is what it looks like. It's, I would say, a grayish color. All right, let's see. Well, first impressions, it's very patchy. It's not very pigmented. It's not looking very metallic. Let's disregard the fact that this is not a color that really suits me. Maybe if you have a darker skin tone, you could really pull this off, or I don't know, maybe put some sort of lip liner under it. Yeah, no. What do we think? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, we're just gonna put that to the side. Okay, it's very hard to remove. It's hard to remove the swatch off my hand. I'm gonna keep it on my lips for a little bit. We'll do some swatches of the other stuff and then we'll come back to it. So let's do the ice side, the Ice Dragon first. This is the Halo Walkers highlighting powder, and it's that blue. Let me open it, and it's actually one of the easier Wetnwild products to open. They usually are a pain in the butt. Okay, here it is. It's got a very nice what is it called, like embossment. So that's what that looks like. And next to it, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the Winter Falls in LA, and this is also on the ice side, and this is that white one. It has that same embossment on it. Looks kind of like a snowflake. So this feels a lot more comfortable, like swatching the powder itself feels more creamy than the blue one was. So this one is Winter Falls in LA, and this is the Halo Walkers. So Halo Walkers is the little bit more blue one, and the whiter one is Winter Falls in LA. Definitely will not be using either of these as a highlight to wear to work, but I would definitely wear them on just a day that I want fun makeup, I guess. So that's that. Let's go ahead and swatch the pigments also that came on the eyes section. There were two of them. One is, what's the color on here? Ice Lady, and the other one is Tonight's Blue. It's pretty funny. Okay, so one is blue and one is white. So it's kind of nice because it has that little, let me zoom in a little bit or bring my hand in a little bit. Ooh, what a pretty color. Okay, so it has that little like sifter thing on top. So that's pretty cool. I just put a little bit on my hand, and this is a really beautiful color. I will definitely use something like this on my eyes. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit kind of a royal blue. It's so beautiful. Let's do the other one, which is the Ice Lady. I'm gonna put it a little bit above it. Okay, this kind of looks more of a gray than a white, so I just put a little bit on my hand right there. And ooh, it's so pretty. Wow, I did not expect it to be that pigmented. Wow, look at that. I really like those two so far. There's two also on the other side, which is the fire side. So, oh my goodness, I am like loving that silvery gray, silvery white one. Okay, let's take these off and then let me swatch the eyeshadow palette, and then we'll do the last lipstick, which is the blue lipstick. And I'll take this off and we'll put a fire lipstick on. The eyeshadow palette on the eyes side is called Mythical Creatures. I'll have the names listed. It's kind of like a fun play on words that they do. Oh, okay. So here's the crappy part, and I don't know why Wetnwild does this. Why do you put the name only on the little quad, on like the little sticker? The name is not listed on the back, it's not listed on anything. So if I remove that sticker, I'm gonna lose the name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try not to remove that whole sticker. I'm just gonna try to like cut it. That's what that looks like. And let me go ahead and swatch it. So there's the transition shade. It's like a cool tone transition shade. This would be very nice for someone who has cool tone or maybe a neutral skin tone. And then there's the crease, the underbrow shade. Ooh, the crease shade is beautiful. It's blue with a black undertone. And then the eyelid shade, which is that purpley kind of color. Ooh. What? Getting nothing. What the heck? Yeah. Maybe you... I don't know, I feel like I already hit hard pan. Is it supposed to be a cream? It's definitely not a powder. Let me show you what happened to the pen itself. So this is the lid shade right here, this one. Kind of looks like I already hit hard pan. I made sure my hands are pretty dry before I touched it, but okay. So, and here are the swatches. So this is the transition shade, the under the brow shade. Next to it is the crease shade and the all over lid shade. I do like the all over lid shade. It's kind of like a duochrome purple. I do really like the crease shade, that dark blue. This is a quad I would use. I would just have to be in the mood for a cool tone eyeshadow look. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. The purple, I mean, that lid shade swatched pretty nicely, but it was very hard to pick out with my finger. Okay, remove that swatch, and then let's go in and try. Hopefully I didn't hit hard pan. I'm stressing out about that now. Okay, let's go ahead and try that blue lipstick. Okay, it's blue and it's called Icing on the Wall. It's blue. I guess this would be like really nice for Halloween. See, I'm running to the same issue I did with the gray color. It's not very pigmented. It's going on very patchy. Can you see that? So that is gonna need a lot of work with when you put it on your lips if you want like blue lips. The one I have on seems to have dried pretty nicely. I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna put on one of the fire colors, lip colors. Okay, I definitely had a hard time removing that. It did not want to get off, but it's okay, or come off. There are two colors on the fire side, lip colors. They're both metallic. Yep, metallic. One is in the color Queen's Blood and one is in the color Redlings. Queen's Blood looks like more of a bronzy, it doesn't look like blood. Looks more of a bronzy, and then this one looks more of a like a raspberry maybe color. So I think I want to use that. I want to use Redlings on my lips. Let's go ahead and take both of these stickers off. Okay, I swatch it on my hand, make sure my hand is dry. Okay, see, this is color I would consider wearing. There's Redlings. Let me put next to it the other color, which was Queen's Blood. It's more of that bronzy color. Looks pretty nice. There it is. The top one Redlings, the bottom one is Queen's Blood. Yeah, I'm gonna do Redlings. Yeah, definitely more pigmented than that gray color. It was a lot easier to apply, not patchy. I like it. I mean, I did not remove the gray color very well because I was too scared about removing my foundation. But I do like this color. Yeah, I would be into it. So here they are from the fire side. Oh, I just noticed this. The fire dragon has the little fire flames, and then the ice one has kind of like icicles on top. Can you see that on the lid? Okay, interesting. Let's do the bronzers next. There are two bronzers on the fire side. One is called Queen's Landing, and they have, both of them have a dragon embossment on them. So here's Queen's Landing. Looks like it's more of a warm tone than the other one. The other one looks a little bit more cool tone. Queen's Landing. Feels very nice, very buttery. It has a slight sheen to it. It doesn't look completely matte. I'm not upset about that at all. I do like that. And I'm gonna put next to it the other one, which is Your Dragon Me Down. Your Dragon Me Down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the names on the screen. Okay, so this is the little bit more cooler tone, looks like it. It still has that same dragon embossment on it and feels the same, very buttery. Okay, yeah, it's definitely more cool tone. Kind of don't want to mess with that design on it, the embossment. So Queen's Landing and Your Dragon Me Down. So Queen's Landing and this one right here, Your Dragon Me Down is right here. Queen's Landing is definitely more warm tone and the other one is cooler tone. So that's what they both look like. I wouldn't call these matte. They're more kind of like sheen finish. Might be a little too light for my skin tone, but I'm still gonna play around with them and try them on in my skin one of these days. If you would be interested in a look using these products, let me know. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have ever ordered from Wetnwild online. This was my first time ordering straight from their website, and they have that refer a friend, get 25% off, refer a friend. So I signed myself up. I emailed myself. I was my own friend, and I got 25% off my order. Something to think about, which is why I ended up buying 2 other items, because I wanted to reach the $35 to get free shipping. So they honored the 25% on new collections too. Let us try the eyeshadow palette in the Fireside. It's called Fit for a Queen. Same thing, we have transition, brow bone, crease, and eyelid, and this is definitely my jam, my kind of eyeshadow palette, warm tone. So I am excited to give this a shot. Okay, transition shade, it's very buttery. Ooh, brown bone, it's like brow bone. Did I say brown bone? Brow bone. Ooh, that is a beautiful color. The crease, wow. Okay, and then the eyelid, I don't seem to be having any issues with that eyelid shade like I did on the other palette. These are really beautiful color, you guys. Here we go. So this is the transition shade, the first one on the left. The one next to it, which is kind of look like a duochrome pink golden shade, that is the brow bone shade. The one next to it, the darker shade, is the crease shade. It's more like a burgundy, I would call it. And then the last gold shade is the eyelid shade. Yeah, these look absolutely beautiful. Not unique by any means. You probably can see these colors in a lot of other eyeshadow palettes, but it's pretty cool. I think they are selling the little eyeshadow quad by themselves for $2.99. You can get them, I think they have them on the Wetnwild website, or I'm not sure where they're going to be selling this whole collection. Last is the pigments from the Fireside. One of them is called Fire Rain. There we go. Love that sticky stuff. Okay, and looks like a kind of like a raspberry color. Come on. Ooh, so pretty. Here's what that looks like. Fire Rain. And the other one looks more like a golden color. And it's called Gilded Crown. Okay, got the golden color. Ooh, come on. Let's see. Oh, I put a little bit too much on here. Oh, I am in love with those pigments. Look at that. Look how beautiful that gold is. I don't know when, if ever, will I use these pigments, but they're beautiful. I'm not 100% sure how much they're selling the individual pigments for, but I know that they're selling the lipsticks for $3.99, the bronzer and the highlight for $4.99. I'll have to look up if you want to buy the individual pigments, how much they are. So that's it. That's what I got in the Fire Dragon Ice Dragon box. I don't know if I mentioned how much I paid for this box. I think it was on sale it is for $39.99. I got it for 25% off, so that was $10 off. So I paid $30 for it. Not bad. I know that I'm not gonna use all of these products, but I just bought it for the heck of it. I really wanted to try them out. Look at these. My fingers are stained. Now let me show you what I got from the other collection, the Zodiac collection. There wasn't much that I was curious about. I was curious about the eyeshadow, like round eyeshadow things, but I watched quite a bit of first impressions, or kind of like swatches of it, and they were kind of a letdown. The one thing that I really wanted, and I couldn't get it right when the collection came out, was the loose powder, because I missed out on the loose powder when they did that goth collection a while ago. I really wanted that. So finally was in stock when I placed this order, and I had to buy it. Oh, and the other thing that I got from the Zodiac collection is one of the highlight bars. But let me show you the loose powder thing, highlighting powder. It is called Written in the Stars. Packaging is beautiful. It has all of the horoscopes all around it. And I still haven't swatched it, honestly. So when you first open it, like all the sifter part is all star shapes. That is so cute. Written in the Stars, star shapes. Let's try and take this off real quick. And that was, ooh, that was too much, but ooh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, that is a highlighter. That is so pretty. I think that Wet n Wild definitely does highlighters and does them well. So that's this powder. I couldn't be happier that it was in stock when I placed that order so I can actually pick it up. And the other highlighter that I picked up, the highlighting bar, is in the shade Earth. I kept going back and forth. Which one do I want to get? Do I want to get Earth? Do I want to get Air? I definitely knew I was not going to get the blue one because I was going to get this, the Fire collection, the Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon collection. So I didn't want two blues, but I could not decide between Air and Earth, and I picked up Earth. This is what it looks like. Again, it has all the horoscopes on it, the signs on it. It looks beautiful. But then all of that goes when you swatch it. Okay, it is a golden color, but it's not like as gold as any of these pigments. There it is right there, this one right here. There we go. There you have it. That's it. That's my first impressions and some lipstick try-ons for Wet n Wild Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any requests on a look using any of these products, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to chat with you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!